Chris? I'll come back. Secretary Linebaugh. Vice Chair Sloan? I don't have any, so at this time, do I hear a motion?
I will move that the Board of Directors adopt Resolution 15/16-35 approving the Montalena Joint Community Facilities Agreement with the City of Rancho Cordova for the City of Rancho Cordova Community Facilities District Number 2014-1, parentheses, Montalena.
I have a motion by Director Reyes. Do I hear a second?
Second.
I have a second by Secretary Linebaugh. Roll call vote.
Wood,
Aye.
Director Reyes,
Aye.
Secretary Lineback,
Aye.
Vice Chair Sloan,
Aye.
and Chair Danzel.
Aye. Motion passes. Move on to item F3, please.
Item F3 is to approve the memorial tree planting with plaque honoring Eduardo J. Eddie Reyes Jr. in Hagan Community Park. And with that, I'll introduce Laura Taylor.
Okay, so Linda Robertson has worked with the Park Services to discuss an appropriate location for a memorial tree to be planted in Hagan Park. And it was determined that the tree that failed in the dog park would, a replacement for that tree would be a great opportunity for a memorial tree planting. So they have worked closely with the applicant to determine the appropriate tree species and the wording of the plaque. And so we're asking that the board approve the tree planting as well as the plaque that honors Eduardo J. Reyes. And this comes out of, it wasn't that long ago that the board approved a memorial donation policy. So this comes from, this comes from that policy.
Great. So we're talking up on top of that hill, Ms. Taylor, where that big masty tree went?
Right.
Okay. Wonderful. Any other questions for Ms. Taylor on this tree planting?
I have a question. So the family is aware of the location and all that, and they've approved it? They're
Yes,
happy with it?
they have.
I just envision what dogs do and,
It's outside the dog park.
oh, it's outside? Okay.
It's outside the dog park. It's next to the dog park, but it is outside.
I don't want dogs doing that to my,
Exactly. Any other questions for Ms. Taylor on this? Hearing none, do I hear a motion? Yes.
If we approve this, when will this be done?
That's a good question.
Mr. Dobbs.
We'll be looking at early spring,
Okay.
be the ideal time to plant oak.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions before I call? Okay, hearing none, do I hear a motion?
I'll make the motion. I move the Board of Directors approve the memorial tree planting with plaque honoring Eduardo J. Eddie Reyes Jr. in Hagan Community Park.
I have a motion by Director Yearwood. Do I hear a second? I have a second by Vice Chair Sloan. All those in favor, roll call vote.
Wood,
Aye.
Director Reyes,
Aye.
Secretary Lineback,
Aye.
Vice Chair Sloan,
aye.
and Chair Danzel.
Aye. Motion passes. At this time, it's been requested that we take a short recess. Let's go about 6 minutes if possible. Thank you. Time being 8:55.